But can I ask later you a question?
Later?
Yeah.
Yeah, like not while we're recording.
No, not this you, but later you.
Yeah, you can ask later me a question.
What if I was Jack the Ripper? Ah! We're the NLE's champions, guys!
We did it 2 years in a row.
It's the first time in MLB history. Hells yeah. Welcome back to the 101 The Goo podcast. I'm Matthew.
I'm Bailey.
And this is episode 27. That's a lot of episodes. Talk about so many episodes in our podcast. Me and Bailey, we've been cranking these out like a hog. Oh, the Phillies clinched the East, baby.
Damn straight, brother. Damn straight.
Dude, baseball.
Speaking of cranking the hog, man, the Phillies, they are just on a tear right now. Extra innings win in LA. Doesn't really get better than that. Weston Wilson home run. That was pretty awesome. Who saw that coming? Not to just jump right into baseball, man, but that's what I've been about recently, man. I've recently rediscovered the Big Inning, which is on the MLB TV thing. It's kind of like Red Zone, but it's just it's baseball instead. And so you get to watch all the things that are happening around. And when the Phillies don't play until 10 o'clock, I get to watch all the other 7 o'clock games. And it's Bryce Harper hit that high fastball that he's been striking out on. So I'm jumping all over topics right now, man. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it was gas. It was gas.
It's so good. Bryce Harper, they were talking about it earlier in the broadcast, how much he's been striking out on that high fastball. And he has been. It's been so frustrating. But when he mashed that ball, I could feel it just like, I could feel the
I felt it in my bones.
I felt it in my bones. I love my systems. Sorry.
Radioactive.
Yeah. I mean, and that Kyle Schwarber home run in the first, he is
casual.
He is absurdly strong. Just one of the most I don't even know how to describe. I've never seen someone besides Barry Bonds hit it the way he's hitting it, where it's just he's falling over sometimes and it still gets out on a line.
And it's just what seems like weak contact is just it's in the stands. It's just every time.
Every time.
Dude's nasty.
He's really going to be hunting down Ryan Howard's 58, which I just never thought I'd ever see in my lifetime. And
I'm hoping he does it, dude. Kyle Schwarber 60-60 season.
He's got a lot of bags to make up.
Yep. He's stealing from first to third every time he's on base. He's stealing 2 bags in one run, bro.
Oh man. He looks jacked right now though.
Oh yeah.
He's always looked big and it's teetered on chubbier and young when he was younger and everything like that. Whatever. But he is just ripped now. He's very intimidating looking.
Yeah. How many swings of the bat from Kyle Schwarber into your gut does it take till you puke?
Half of one? Maybe.
I could take 3.
No shot.
I'm joking.
I think 1 full swing to the gut, internal bleeding, easily.
Yeah, I'm vomiting. Let's get Troy on the podcast.
We'll send a DM.
Kyle, can you just hit us in the gut?
We don't even like make a short about it or anything like that. We just put it in the middle of one of our podcasts that get 5 views. We're not even doing it for clout. We're just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, we're doing it for the love of the game.
Speaking of the shorts and everything like that, not like we post them anywhere, but TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Check us out, 101 The Goop. If you're listening on YouTube, check us out on Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify, check it out on YouTube. We have fun on both platforms. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing.
I'm thinking about starting up this little mini series on TikTok where I pretend to be different figures in baseball. Like I pretend to be umpires doing certain calls, and then I pretend to be certain batters doing their batting stances, and I'm gonna be real goofy.
I like this idea a lot.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
I have this helmet for you if you want to use it.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
I was probably gonna use that skull cap helmet that we got.
Oh yeah, that's a good call too.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I think you should do that, Matthew. I think that'd be a hit.
It'd be good.
I could totally help you edit it and stuff like that if you needed. We could rock that out. But yeah, check us out on the socials. We'll put stuff on there. Not on Instagram yet. We're not famous yet.
We should make a Facebook.
Oh, we should make a Facebook, and we can just post whatever we want on that Facebook because no one would care about something.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a way to go.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Stay tuned. We might have a Facebook.
Check out the Facebook for the real us. Check out Matthew's Patreon.
Yeah, check out my Patreon where I post all my funny clips.
It's where he posts his bloopers from the episodes that at the end of movies when like they'd have like fake bloopers.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what you're posting on there because I'm not even there. It's just you talking to yourself, but like you jumble over the words and you're like, another classic Matthew.
What a whiff. What a goof.
You throw your hands up in the air.
Go crazy.
You sit down and then you hear like a really loud snapping noise and you lift up your foot and you got like a mouse trap on your toe.
I go, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
Sorry.
Quick little life update.
Yeah, let's talk about life. How are you doing?
I was gonna say quick little life update. The Goop hotline is empty. So life ain't going well, Matthew. Thanks for asking.
It sucks.
717-803-7302. Call into that.
Maybe it's because you're saying it too fast. Can you say it slower?
717-803-7302.
And if you guys missed that, like you're able to rewind. And you could listen to it again.
It's also maybe it should. I don't know if we can put a phone number in our bio. I don't think we can do that.
Why?
Maybe we can. Can we?
Is it illegal?
I don't know. I just feel like it's probably. Yeah,
I don't see an issue.
Maybe we'll add it to the bio.
Right next to our Facebook.
Right next. It'll definitely be in the Facebook bio. I can tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
But besides the most devastating news you've gotten all day, Matthew, how are you doing?
I'm good. I got this from like the Fanatics thing, where you refer a friend, you can get like $150. So I got this jersey, and then Nicole also got $150, and she got a Brandon Graham Kelly Green jersey.
That's
so
a good call.
yeah, and I mean, like, we're sharing these jerseys, so I pretty much also got a Brandon Graham Kelly Green jersey. So I'm really excited. Been really enjoying football. 2-0, baby. 2-0 in the fantasy league.
He is 2-0. So am I. So am I.
What can I say?
Hey, you know,
We're just a few champs here.
It's
We're just a few
something
champs here
something
talking.
about the Goop podcast.
Something about the Goop podcast.
Something about the Goop podcast.
We know a thing or two about sports.
It's almost like
Let's just say we know a thing or two about sports.
Almost like we talk about them a decent
It's
amount.
like we talk about sports in our free time. We get paid for this.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Fantasy's been fun. Camp Fantasy League, I'm trying to cook up some cool stuff going on. Yeah. No, I've been having a really good time. Big shout out to my team and my fantasy team and Colts 2-0. I know we're a Phillies podcast, and the Eagles are also 2-0. Shouts out to the Eagles. They've played great. I don't know if you want to talk about the Eagles game at all, Matthew. You absolutely can. I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately, because the Colts also played at 4 o'clock. And they took it to Denver. I mean, wahoo. That's a real defense right there. Tyler Warren's the real deal. Michael Pittman Jr. rocks. Josh Downs is a beast. Offensive line is amazing. Quentin Nelson, I owe you my life. And Jonathan Taylor is fascinating to watch. He is so good. He does this thing where he has like the first 5 weeks of every season where he's amazing, and then he gets hurt, unfortunately. I'm hoping he stays healthy, but because whenever he strings together a fully healthy season, it's just unbelievable. And yeah, Colts are 2-0 for the first time since 2009. Texans are 0-2 after that whatever that was, that choke on Monday night.
Yeah.
Colts are top of the division. I was talking with Ashley about why I'm like so excited. It's because they're saying the Colts haven't been 2-0 since 2009. They haven't been. They also haven't won week 1 since I think it was 2015. They've been competitive from like 15 to like 2019 until Andrew Luck retired.
Yeah.
But then since then, they haven't even been at the top of their division at any point. They've always been like, they start 0-2, 0-3, 0-4, and then maybe by the end of the season they can scrap back and be in like a wild card spot. But we haven't been at the top of the division even at week 2 in years. And so
Since the 70s.
Since the 70s, exactly. Just very excited.
No, that's awesome. I wasn't able to catch the actual game, where like when I watch football, I typically catch the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually watched football highlights, so I was watching like the highlights to like recap. Dude, it's crazy how fat, like it's just nonstop. It's just like it's boom, 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 boom. Like there's one point like halfway through where it was just this crazy tackle after an insane play, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, it was crazy. It was insane.
Highlights.
So if you've never watched football highlights on YouTube, go do it. It's crazy.
Matthew, I think this is a very unique experience for you as a 24-year-old male. I think most of us have at this point.
Dude, you gotta try it. It's crazy. No, it was sweet. Definitely enjoy watching the game more, but it was kind of a surreal experience watching the highlights, might I add.
Matthew becomes solely a highlights watcher.
No, I love the Eagles. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
I've been wondering this. Who does Ashley like? Does
Ashley's,
Ashley like the Colts, or does Ashley like the Eagles,
she's an Eagles fan.
or does she like the Steelers?
Her family's all Steelers fans, but she's just kind of never really been super into football. And now that we're here, she's definitely just an Eagles fan.
That's valid.
And that's fair. And yeah, I love the Eagles. They're my NFC team.
Yeah,
Go Colts, go.
you're a big Colts guy. In other news,
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah getting a penalty kick in the last very slim minutes. Getting a penalty off of a handball and scored a beautiful goal. So, Liverpool are 2-0.
Nice.
No, wait, 3. I think that was their third game. Anyways, they're gaming. So, that's always nice to see. Union Berlin and Celtic are doing their thing, but
Yeah.
I feel like Liverpool is the most followable thing.
For sure. Definitely.
Otherwise, I'm just in the weeds.
Now that we made it to the playoffs, I was curious if you have any favorite memories of the season so far. I mean, obviously the season's not over, the regular season's not over. Hopefully the memories aren't over. Hopefully we have some amazing memories coming up here soon.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it might be recency bias, but seeing how Bader came in and kind of just the atmosphere change that he kind of brought with him, Kepler's a new man. It just I don't know. I feel like the whole team just seemed to rally behind him, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Bringing an energy shift. What about you while I think of some more?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple. I also wrote down the deadline. I think the moment we traded for Yohan Duran, I remember where I was. That was one of those moments for me.
It was a flashbulb memory.
It really was. That, and then the other one I wrote down, another one of the ones I wrote down was Kyle at the All-Star game. When Kyle hit the 3 home runs in that home run showdown thing to win MVP, and just the whole what felt like online media all understanding the love that we have for Kyle Schwarber. It's just fun seeing him get the national praise, because I feel that a lot of it gets, rightfully so, gets taken by Bryce and Zach and some of the other huge names on the team. I feel like even Nick gets sometimes bigger media glasses on him just because he's so. But anyways, Kyle Schwarber's awesome. And
yeah,
did you see the report that came out today that they're the Phillies are likely to re-sign Kyle Schwarber, but from Ken Rosenthal? Yep, it's very, very good.
That's
to
awesome.
See.
Were there numbers given out?
No numbers given out yet.
No.
We won't see anything like that until after the season.
That's fair. I think one of my favorite, I think it was a game that me and Nicole went to. Sanchez was pitching. I forget what inning. He got up through the 8th inning, and it was a shutout, and he had, I think, 11 or 12 strikeouts. He pitched amazing, and it was so fun to watch those games, especially in person. And yeah, just seeing the standing ovation as he was coming off. Tipped his hat to the crowd. It was just really heartwarming. That was really cool.
That's such a great moment to be there for whenever anybody just throws an absolute gem. It's just so good to be part of that huge swell of cheering for him. And I did exactly what you did in my head when you said that you were worried about recency bias and stuff like that. And so I really wanted to go as far back as I could. I remembered so fondly the extra inning win on opening day. Those crazy shadows, and Mackenzie Gore had 13 or 14 strikeouts to open up the season.
Yeah.
And extra innings, Alec Boehm doubles, scores 2 runs. Zach threw an absolute gem. It was that was such a fond memory. that was a great win. That was a really good win, and I feel like while we've had our ups and downs throughout the season, that's just kind of how we've consistently played this season. Where it's I mean, look at last night, the extra inning win against the Dodgers.
Yeah. I think another one for me is, it's not like an exact moment, but I know that for a while there we were kind of concerned with Trey Turner and a lot of like his errors he was having, but then just seeing him absolutely excel and just like fly off the walls with just crazy hits. Like, it's just so cool to see that, and like just seeing him kind of turn his season around and really lock in.
In a similar way, not a specific time, but also cannot agree more about Trey Turner. I mean, his defensive resurgence, whatever he has done, Bobby Dickerson deserves so much credit. Trey deserves so much credit. Who Trey has been this season has been the player we've been asking for.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Turner as a whole has been an absolute star this season, and I love him. Jesus Luzardo's first, like his Jesus Luzardo's start to the season, man. I was.
We were kicking our feet.
And he's been amazing this year. He had a few.
Oh yeah.
He had a rough patch for sure, but since then he gets lit up every once in a while. But I mean, I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. Allowing 4 runs in the first inning and then going perfect.
Dude, that was insane. That was insane. Like, I had a literal blast watching that game. Like,
he was fighting to go back out for the 9th, but he was already at like 95 pitches, and Rob was like, "There's no chance, dude."
I was hoping he would go out and just absolutely just finish it off. Like, that'd be sweet. But also, I totally get it. Like, oh, I love Luzardo.
That outing might be one of my favorite outings I've ever seen. One of the most bizarre outings I've ever seen in my entire life, for sure.
Yeah.
And his start to the season, I mean, we were doing Cy Young talk. We were doing everything under the sun.
Yeah.
I've got a couple cheating ones that are kind of more about the podcast than they are about the season, but just things I remember fondly from earlier in the season so far.
Let's hear it.
Outstanding on the mound. I feel like we reference that a little bit too often, but
it's a good one.
I get a giggle every single time. It's it's too good. And then also Boo Mets, not too long ago, but was that one. I think it might be funnier than Outstanding on the mound, but it didn't capture the moment as well as Outstanding on the mound did. And my favorite memory of the whole season so far, Matthew, is that I've got to talk to you every single week, man. It's been awesome. It's been really fun to be able to like talk about something I'm so passionate about with someone who genuinely cares about what I have to say. To be completely honest with you.
No, I honestly love it because like this is like a nice debrief of just like what's going on in baseball, what's going on in sports, just going on and talking and putting our stuff into our labor of love and putting it out into the world.
I was thinking, first I was thinking about how long we've been friends and how much I appreciate you earlier today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And then I was thinking, oh, you're a sweetheart. But I was thinking that we could totally turn that into some hope core, like nostalgia bait TikTok that could really gain up the engagement rather than really focusing on our friendship and developing that further. Rather, we could probably just turn it into a business.
That's true. We really need to capitalize on people's emotions. We really need to use it against them to gain clicks.
Rather than improving our content quality, we will rather resort to dangerous and manipulative marketing strategies
for money
and to gain parasocial relationships with online listeners.
Yes.
Okay.
In order to grow our virtual numbers.
And then sell them merch.
And then sell merch.
Expensive merch.
Expensive merch. It's going to be on comfort colors. Yeah. That's a nice t-shirt.
It is a nice t-shirt, but is it really $45?
Mm-hmm. Do you like the podcast that much? $45? Do you like the...
I thought you liked the podcast.
Or maybe eventually we'll sell Matthew gold chains where instead of the Fanatic, it's just my face.
With the Fanatic snout.
That'd be sick. I thought it'd be cool to try to find a Fanatic onesie.
That'd be cool.
With a big old belly.
You put a loop inside of it?
Yeah. Dude, it'd be sick.
That's funny. That is funny.
Mm-hmm. One day.
One day. One day. Alright, you can't do that.
One day.
Skate came out the early release today. I got to play a little bit. You're intending on playing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You go way back with some of those Skate games, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually crazy. I was talking about, with Skate coming out, I was talking with a coworker. And they were showing me pictures and they were like, oh yeah, a few years ago, because Bam Margera is from Westchester, which is in Pennsylvania. And they were like, yeah, like a few years ago, I saw Bam and showed me a picture of her and Bam Margera. And I know we kind of have this bit where you had no clue who Bam Margera was. And I just kept saying Bam Margera. Anyways, pro skater, skated for Element, all that stuff. He was on Jackass. I was just like, what the hell? You met Bam Margera? And I was kind of fanboying. I'm not going to lie. I know it was kind of a bit where I was all about Bam Margera, but like, that's crazy to me.
No, I get that. 100%. I'm sure there's someone that I would be like, oh my gosh, that's that person. You'd be, who? But they'd still be famous. Like, it's still cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I remember in Skate where you could play as Rob Deerdeck and Big, and I just loved riding around the city as Big. My favorite Big quote is "Do work." He was a good guy.
That's awesome. I never really played any of the Skate games, but I'm very excited to give this one a real shot. I've been playing a lot of TFT recently, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah, that and MLB The Show.
Yeah.
That's kind of been the whole shebang, though, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah, I love Silk Song. I haven't had too much time to play recently. Long time game that I've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely want to jump back into that. I have been playing in my free time just like a lot of like the free roam in Mario Kart World. That's been a lot of fun, just kind of running around doing some of those like miscellaneous challenges, just drifting around the whole map. It's really fun. It's typically what I'll do before I go to bed. I'm just it's sick. Rematch, like we said previously, that's been really fun, and I'm really excited to just pick up Skate. Ever since Skate 3, I'm like, when's Skate 4 coming out? And it took 15 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But hey, that's how EA does it.
Yeah, they acquire a title and then Has Skate always been EA?
It has.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited for a lot of the games that are going on in the gaming world. I was curious if you had a Goober of the Week ticked out for this week, Matthew. I feel like we could probably maybe like throw it to Harrison Bader, who's just kind of been.
I was thinking either Harrison Bader or just because of recency bias, Weston Wilson.
Yeah, that home run last night by Weston was awesome, but I think I'm gonna put a pretty heavy vote on Harrison Bader, who's just been. We didn't give it to him after the Mets series.
Let's give it to the master.
Let's give it to Master. Shouts
Masturbator.
out to him. Yeah, he's been on fire the past couple weeks, and don't know where we'd be without him right now, to be completely honest.
That's fair.
Johan Rojas will probably still be playing center field, and that feels like ages ago.
That feels very long ago.
That does not feel like this season. I can tell you that much.
No, it feels like a different season. That's great. Like, I feel like we've just gone through so many, like, filtering of people and moving and, like, yeah, it feels forever ago.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you wanted to get into before we start wrapping this episode up today, Matthew?
Nah.
All right. Well, you want to you start us off here, Matthew, please.
So just make sure to click the link in the bio. We'll send you right towards our Facebook. Go ahead and find all our fun posts there. All of our fun stuff there. We love Facebook.
Follow us on everything. I love you guys.